Hello. I forgot this was up. Hi, everybody! Oh my gosh, I didn't even turn on my lights. My brain is kind of wired today, but one second. Hold on. Lights aren't even on. Hello. I was like, why do I look so dark? Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. This is a professional streaming space. Hello, everybody. Scribbler, Geek Outs, Killer Haku, Resident Bard, Koala Aquabear, Orange-itis, Littlest Drummer, Craft Focus. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. And everyone that came in with John's raid. Hello. Hello, everybody. Bard Squad raid. Thank you so much for the raid today, John. I really appreciated it. And Chicken Freak Cage, and Edgeofit. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome on in. Welcome to the brigade, guys. It's always so fun to chat with you in John's stream. So it's so great that you're here now, and welcome to the brigade. If you haven't been able to chat since you followed or have already popped out, that's totally fine. But if since it has been 10 minutes, you can now chat if you're still hanging out. We have a 10-minute follower only thing up because of hate raids and stuff. So you can now chat if you are here. I hope you are here. I would love to hang out with you for a little bit. But welcome on in, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hello! I had to wait a bit to say hi. Hello! You waited just right enough time, and thank you. I'm wearing my cherry blossom earrings today. A fun fact, actually, all of what I'm wearing today is pink. I'm wearing a pink shirt, pink shorts, a pink cardigan. I'm even wearing pink socks. And my eyeshadow is pink. And my lipstick is pink. So, we are all ready for Legally Blonde today. No worries. Hi, Justy. Welcome on in. Thank you. They're great. They're fire shorts. They're just like, look at these buttons. Anyways, they're fire shorts. I really leaned into the pink vibe today because pink is Elle's signature color. So, why not? We have a color theme! I'm very pink today. Hi, Rogan. Welcome on in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. It's Legally Blonde Day! Last Thursdays we wear pink. Last Thursday we in the Brigade Discord watched Legally Blonde the musical, and as just sort of a fun change of pace, today, I decided to do a fan art stream, and y'all told me to draw Legally Blonde fan art, so that is what we are doing. We're gonna draw Legally Blonde fan art, specifically the moment, if you've watched the MTV cut of the end of the musical for Legally Blonde, the moment where the curtain's about to close, and Emmett and Elle get pull in for a kiss, and Emmett mutters the words, "Oh my god," under his breath, and I die every time, and we're gonna draw that moment, because I see it so clearly in my mind, and yet the video is so fuzzy, and my heart palpitations. Yeah, I know, the little oh my god, and then the kiss, and then the curtain goes down, and I'm like, ah. So that's what we're drawing today. Legally Blonde outfit for Elle! Yes. And if we have time, I might do some more Legally Blonde stuff, because Legally Blonde is just that. It's a mic drop moment. It is. Legally Blonde, if you've only watched the movie and haven't watched the musical, or haven't watched either of them and don't know what Legally Blonde is, Legally Blonde is a play/movie about a woman who is a typical blonde sorority girl who thinks that she's got all of her life planned out until she's gonna get married and have all her life planned out. She's gonna be, a rich accessory to a successful man type of vibe, and then her boyfriend breaks up with her because she is not smart enough for him, and doesn't meet his smart standards, and only really objectifies her based on how hot and blonde she is. And she is devastated and plans to go and get into Harvard University to win back her boyfriend, to prove to him that she is smart. And in doing so, falls out of love with him, falls in love with a different guy, who actually cares about her as a person, and realizes that she actually really likes being a lawyer, and Yeah, and, like, she actually likes being a lawyer and helps a whole bunch of people and helps, this woman who has been accused of murder, but didn't actually murder her husband, and helps her, be free of her murder charges, and then graduates at the top of her class in Harvard and goes on to be an amazing person and lawyer. Anyways, it's great. It's great. It's so quintessential. It's so, like, girly in, like, the best way possible. It's, like, girly without being demeaning. And it's so important to have more things like that. There's so many things that are girly and also demeaning. Legally Blonde is one of those things that's just so femme and girly, and it points out a lot of demeaning characteristics in, like, the wider, like, frame of, like, the world, and doesn't fall into those tropes itself, and uses those tropes to circumvent certain things and deal with certain things, and it's fucking phenomenal. If you haven't watched the movie, go watch it. If you haven't watched the musical, go watch it. As Rogan says, the musical is so much better than the movie. Not that the movie's bad, the musical is just fucking amazing. The songs are a fucking bop. Every new song while we're watching, I'm like, okay, this is the best song. Oh, no, wait, this is the best song. Oh, wait, no, this is the best song. And every song is an absolute bop. They portray Emmett's character, her love interest, so amazingly. They, like, really lean into this, like, scruffy nerd vibe, and it's so good. Yeah, anyways, the musical's better. The musical's better. The movie's amazing. Musical's better. And you can watch it for free on YouTube. Shh. It is Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday and didn't trust the notifications. It is Thursday. Hi, Danny, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? And also everyone else, how is your Thursday going? Don't like musicals normally. Ideas said this is a banger before every song. And she's a girl power without completely ditching relationships. In fact, prioritizing relationships, and it's great. 100%. It defies tropes instead of leaning into them. Like, it's hard. I know. It's powerfully femme and girly, but in a way that is empowering, not stereotypical. 100%. It's, like, the whole thing, like, she, like, changes herself a little bit towards, like, the middle of it, where she, like, stops wearing pink and starts being, like, all business professional, and then at the end, when she's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna go wear this freaking bomb-ass pink dress to court, and y'all are gonna deal with it, and I'm like, yes, queen! Anyways. Is this how it is for you? Yes, it is. That is how it is for me. Every time I stop streaming, I get, like, 1,000 notifications, and I have to, like, sit at my computer for, like, an hour responding to everything. Went to visit my brother and saw his roommate's bonkers little gremlin kitty. Yes! That sounds amazing. Sadly, we're not going to be listening to the Legally Blonde soundtrack during the stream, because it is copyrighted and Twitch will kill me. So, Twitch will come into my home and murder me. So, instead of doing that, we'll just talk about it and sing bad renditions, and hopefully Twitch doesn't mute us. But other than that, if you guys personally want to listen to the soundtrack, go fucking for it. I wish that I could do it. I really, really wish that we could, but we can't. I've literally just been doing that since I raided. I think there was a Legal Eagle video about Legally Blonde. That's my only experience with it. What is Legal Eagle? I do not know what that is. Anyways, I highly recommend it, or if you haven't seen it. And yeah, it's really good. It's really fun. Anyways, we're gonna draw that scene, but before we get into that, there is a few quick announcements. Sort of talking about what we're doing today, and then we've got a few quick announcements, and then we'll just, like, spend the rest of the time drawing faces and a kiss, because it'll take me a while. I'm going to nap. Have fun. Have a good nap, Scribbler. Thanks so much for hanging out as long as you did. I really appreciate it. Bye! Serious is such a banger. Give me 1 sec. Oh, Serious is such a banger. Yes, they can, John. But yes, announcements. As you'll have seen in the freaking title of this stream, you will notice that it is about Legally Blonde. And also, we are getting hyped for a big weekend this week. Apparently, this weekend of September is the weekend that Brie does everything. Meaning that not only is today we're doing a stream, but tomorrow I will be on Rainy's stream, Rainy Keys' stream, at 11 a.m. playing Monster Prom, and it's gonna be super fun. It is Rainy's birthday. I am doing that tomorrow. And then also that day, also tomorrow, and or midnight tonight, both my Patreon and the Phoenix will be available. The Phoenix Chapter 4 will be yeah, JJ, thank you so much for the 18 months! Y'all are really stuck with me forever and ever and ever and ever. Good! I don't want to get rid of you. You're awesome. You're the best. But yes, my Patreon and also the Phoenix Chapter 4, the cover of it, will be dropping at midnight tonight. I spent all day yesterday getting that all set up, so that is all available. And if you back my Patreon, and if you back my Patreon at the first level of the tier, there's many other tiers, but at the first level of the tier, you'll be able to get Phoenix pages a week early. So meaning that instead of just getting the cover today and the first page next week, you'll both get the cover and the first page today. Or tomorrow, but today at midnight. So back my Patreon. It is at $2. You can get a new early pages. I don't know how to describe it. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Rainy is definitely a lovely person, and y'all should give them a follow. Yes, and John will also be on Rainy's stream tomorrow. But anyways, Rainy's stream tomorrow, my Patreon launches tomorrow, and new Chapter of the Phoenix launches tomorrow. Lots of things happening tomorrow. And then on Saturday, there will be sadly no stream. However, I will be at the illustrious FallCon. FallCon is a small convention in the Twin Cities at the MN State Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And if you are in the Twin Cities area or near the Twin Cities area, or for some reason really want to come and see me at a small convention, come on down. I'll be there. I'll be tabling. I've got a whole table set up. Gonna have a whole bunch of stickers, prints, exclusive prints that is the Phoenix related. I will also have chapters 1 and 2 on sale for you to purchase. There's also gonna be zines, and yeah, there's a lot. I have a lot. There's a lot going to be happening. I don't have a can for it, but come and see Brie at FallCon. Her table setup looks so good. Thank you. The table setup has been on my living room, kitchen table for like 3 weeks. But yes, that's another thing that's happening this weekend. And I feel like there's something happening on Sunday, but that just might be me doing something that I forgot. That might be a personal thing. I don't really, what's happening on Sunday is Community Day. Community Day is happening on Sunday. We're gonna be playing games and having a good time, and I fully forgot about it because I'm doing 1,000 other things. But Community Day is also happening on Sunday. It's a big weekend in the brigade, and y'all, I'm so excited. So anyways, those are my big announcements. There's a few other things that I'll talk about throughout the stream, but those are the big announcements that y'all need to know about going forward for this stream, because I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm extremely busy and very excited. Also, my Patreon is technically live right now. If you want to go get as an early bird and get your up, either if you are already a patron of mine, you can click a tier so you can get the rewards for that, or you can also just go and subscribe to my Patreon right now. The tiers are in like a test phase, but they have the descriptions of what they will be. So, there you go. Anyways, we're going hog wild. Will the Winter Soldier be at FallCon? No, but that's really good. I mean, maybe someone will cosplay as them, but I see your pun game, and I applaud it. I applaud it, JJ. There is also a tier to tip the editor. The top tier on my Patreon, if you want to get all of the things on my Patreon, and also throw a tip John's way, that is also a thing you can do on my Patreon. There's exclusively, there's a tier that you can just throw $5 John's way, and I will do so. Yeah. Okay. Things are happening this weekend. Legally Blonde, we're talking about Legally Blonde today. My life's good. Life's good. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh. Water. So many things. Yes, also happy visibility day to everybody. If you didn't know that I am bi, I'm bi. And I have the little cheap Target flag to prove it. that's how you can, if you have a flag, that is your, there you go. Yes, happy bi visibility day, everybody. Let's start working on the sketch because I'm so excited. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my, holy shit, Brie, you're bi. I had no idea. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Shocked. There's, how could I be? There's no way for me to be. Also, if you guys missed John's, okay, where is my, I pulled up the moment on a YouTube tab in, there we go. It's really blurry, but I will use it as a reference nonetheless. Yes, I'm visible. I'm visible every day, but I'm visibly bi today. Which is nice, because I am in a, straight passing relationship. I am in a straight passing relationship, but that doesn't mean that I am any less bi than I am. I am. Anyways, there's that. But also, if you guys didn't go to John's stream earlier today, or if, I know a majority of you did, because John rated in, and that's where all of these lovely people came from. But if you didn't, we had a really amazing talk about being bi, and all of the misconceptions about being a bi person, and feeling like you're on both the outskirts of the LGBTQIA and the heteronormative societies. And also to all of the ace people as well that are in those horribly lonely liminal spaces. I feel you. Yeah, come on, who you're dating at the moment defines your preferences. Obviously, what relation, like, you can't be attracted to other people. It's impossible. You were in one relationship, and that is all that defines you. That's all that defines you. I'm very sad to miss the John stream. Bi people in straight passing relations are valid and still bi. That they are. Glances at Bree's overwhelmingly pink, purple, blue, and orange art. You know, if my color palette choices didn't indicate my preferences, I don't know what will. Hey Odds, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It's great to see you. I have a mug with a flag. I think I'm safe. I also have a mug with a flag. I also have a t-shirt that, not a t-shirt, a sweatshirt that the lovely Miranda, or Sweet Sweet Breadcrumbs, gave me for Christmas like 2 years ago that says, I'm too tired and bisexual for this. So that's honestly my mood constantly. I'm too bi and tired for this. Yes, stream this weekend, JJ. I would love to come and hang out on your stream if I am able. I'm kind of busy this weekend, but if I can, I will be there. I also, honestly, like, while I'm at FallCon, if I'm not, like, tending to people or doing stuff, I might do, not necessarily like an Instagram live, but I might just post a whole shit ton of things on my story on Instagram, because I feel like that'd be fun. So if you're not following me on Instagram and have an Instagram, check out my Instagram. Why people get disadvantaged on stealth checks today. I think I usually get a disadvantage on stealth checks today. No, I'm honestly, other than on the internet, I'm a pretty invisible person. Not a lot of people look at me, unless I want them to. We paused Hades for like a full hour and talked about it. It was it was a great chat. It was wonderful. Hey! Hey! Miranda, I just mentioned you! You were summoned! You were summoned! Hello! Yes, I'm too shy and bisexual for this. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you. Good, just getting to sushi with my bow. Ooh, sushi! That's amazing. Now we're just gonna watch Bree really have a hard time drawing people kissing. Because I can kind of do it, but also I feel like I am a little bad at it. So don't worry about it. We will get there. We will get there. Bree's been exclusively Daniel sexual and Daniel romantic since she got engaged. Everyone knows this. Exactly. Your sexuality changes to the person that you're in the relationship with. No more bi or gay. You're only that person's sexual, which would be very funny. But no, that's not how it works. Oh, please do. Please highlight it and post it in the Clips channel. The moment you experience attraction to anyone else that immediately is the only thing that matters. Sarcasm. Yeah. People don't know how, like, this is such, like, a problem in, like, not only LGBTQ spaces and heteronormative spaces, but also just, there's such a huge problem in this, like, is also in, like, it's so sexist, in that, like, a lot of times guys are kind of, like, supposed to not really be committed to their partners and be flounderously, flamboyantly pursuing multiple people, whereas women have to only be attracted to one person. And if you're attracted to one person, more than one person, you are labeled some very horrible things. And so not only is this a problem when it's attributed to bi people in general, but it's also a huge problem when it's attributed to women as well. Yay. I could go into, like, a whole lot about this, but that's not what the stream is about. But just know that there is a cultural, biological, anthropology, sexuality rant ready for me to go whenever. Speedrunner John took a 2-hour stream to do a single run. That's how you know the discussion was great. Yeah, we slowed down that speedrun, very quickly. Who's here? Hello. Louie-O, thank you so much for the follow. Indeed, hello, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, how's everyone doing today? I'll get caught up in chat in a bit. Raid, look at all those nanners. Hello. Thank you so much for the bits, Louie-O. Thank you so much, welcome. Shout out to Deej. Everyone, if you're not following Deej, go do so. Deej is an amazing artist. He was working on a gorgeous castle today. I was lurking in his stream, and he was working on, like, an absolutely gorgeous castle. It's just so pretty. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Louie-O. And thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, guys. Hello, welcome. How was your stream, Deej? Do you want to show off what you're working on? Artsy Faye, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a good dinner, Blizzard Star. And Amethyst Cat Lady, welcome on in. And also, Miranda, welcome on in. How's your Thursdays going, guys? It's great to see you. How are you doing? How's it going? Too much praise. Not enough praise. Not enough praise. I've just been talking and not actually drawing. I have a soapbox to be on because it's by, but that's fine. Too much praise. I'm doing pretty good. I'm honestly I was having little, like, anxiety things earlier today, but, you know, it's just the day in the life of having a mental illness, you know, whatever. If only Photoshop was fast. Oh. Did I... my scratch... Honestly, maybe the reason that Photoshop's been so slow recently is that my scratch discs are not clear. I might have to fix that. Honestly, let's see. I'm gonna fix my scratch discs, because I don't want to have to deal with the slowness. Let's go to just chatting real quick. Thank you so much for the 5 bits! Louis, I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to say your name. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, please let me know. But, Louis-o. I'm glad you're back, though. Thank you! We're gonna fix my scratch discs real quick. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, Deej. Hi, Artsy Faye. Ooh, yes. All right, I will clear my scratch discs and then we'll look at Deej's art. I will pull it up. Okay, that's fucking looking dope. That is looking absolutely dope. Everyone click on that link. It is okay. It's Deej's amazing art. Now I have to remember how to get to my scratch discs. That's a fun thing. I didn't do well with compliments. Well, we are very complimenty. We're a very complimenty group, but you are. We will not love bomb you if you don't want, Deej. But your art really is really cool. Deej is the definition of dope. I agree, Louio. We are very pink for Legally Blonde. Very pink for Legally Blonde today. It is the day for bi people to be on a soapbox. Yes, it is. You look nice today. Happy bi visibility. Thank you so much, Amethyst. I'm wearing all pink today. It's a pink kind of day. Because of Legally Blonde. I need to Google how to clean my scratch discs. So it's been a while since I've done that, which means that I do need to do it. I found it. Okay, there's a whole lot of free space. What the Why are you slow then, Photoshop? Do I have too many things open? That might be the case. How rude. I might have too many things open. Goodbye, Snaz. I need that open. Need that open. Need that open. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need that open. I'll close that. Origin, you don't need to be open. Okay, let's see if it's faster. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Oh my gosh. Louis, thank you so much for the follow. Also, welcome on in. Welcome to the brigade. Alright, back to drawing. Let's see if it works. But first... Y'all, look at this. Look at this! Look at this amazing castle! What? architectural drawing. This is amazing. And a Hideyoshi raid. Hello, Hideyoshi and everyone in the raid with Hideyoshi. Welcome on in. Hello. Yoshi and friends incoming with a raid. Hi, Hideyoshi. Oh my gosh, so many people are here today. Hello, welcome, raiders. How are you doing? How was your stream today, Hideyoshi? What, were you playing or working? And everyone coming in with the raid. Hello. Welcome to the brigade. Oof, the sunburn healed swiftly. Oh, I'm glad. I had a pink day once, but it was because I got sunburned. Well, yeah. Be careful of getting sunburned. It's important not to hurt your skin too much. Hopefully it healed up quickly. I've not gotten to tell you this story yet, but yesterday I got to explain to my manager that there is in fact a Legally Blonde musical. How did your manager take it? Were they excited? Because I would be excited if someone told me that there was a Legally Blonde musical. This is gorgeous, Deej. I love the way, like, on the framing of it all. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. This is gorgeous. And also, yes, huge shoutouts to Hideyoshi. If you're not watching, following Hideyoshi, Hideyoshi is an amazing artist and amazing person just in general. Definitely go give them a follow. They make such cool, like, anime art. It's great. Playing some Dead by Daylight. It was fun. Good matches all together. Heck yeah, I'm glad you had fun. You're awesome as always. You're awesome as always. Thank you for the raid. Also, Yoshi, if you have any art that you want to show off, I know you weren't working on anything today, but if you have any art that you would like to show off, that you have been working on, definitely give me a link and I will throw it up on screen for everyone to see how awesome you are. Alright, getting caught up on chat. I think I'm gonna try to stream twice this week, one Saturday and one Sunday, probably Tomb Raider. Ooh, heck yeah. Tomb Raider. I love when the streamer pauses whatever they're doing to talk with chat. I also like it. Most streams are like, they're not just chatting streams because we're doing other things, but just chatting streams are fun for a reason. It's fun to just like have a dedicated time to like just talk and be with people. Good thing you can't get double yeah, no. Good thing I can't get double disadvantaged. Looking average and also, you know, by visibility day. Instead of the fact that I am a content creator, I am also a huge introvert and very quiet, bisexual. So, like, I feel you. Yeah. I am only visible online. I don't do enough to myself in the real world to justify people noticing my existence. And it's not faster. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright, back to the bottom. But my Photoshop runs like a turtle super fast. I had that issue today. Yeah, sometimes Photoshop just likes to lag, and I don't know why. There you go. Still has to do. Yay! Hideyoshi art. Hideyoshi art. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at that hair and those eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's still a lot of lighting left to do. I know your art. There's still a lot of lighting left to do, but oh my goodness, I love this. And the way you, like the background too. This is gonna look so cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how this comes out. Y'all, Hideyoshi does amazing anime art. Y'all should definitely go give Yoshi a follow. They're also an amazing member of the brigade. Give them all of the love. Gosh, the way you do the hair, the eyes are always just the best part to me. I love the way you do eyes. You make them so glittery and gorgeous. Thank you so much for all the praise. I gotta head out for the night. Hope you have a great stream. No worries. Have a great rest of your night, Deej. Thanks so much for the raid and hanging out and bringing your community with you. I hope to see you again very soon. Hope you guys have a great night / evening. You too, Deej. Have a great rest of your night. We are very good at derailing everything. There was a lot going on. She seemed mostly dumbfounded, then just started making fun of me for watching it on YouTube. She started making fun of you? What? It's on YouTube. Might as well watch it. What are you gonna do? Not watch it on YouTube? Not everything is free. And also, I don't know if there's any Broadway shows having it be a thing anymore. I paused the chat because I can play video games or draw or write anytime. When the stream is live, I want to chat with all the lovely people that I'm hanging out with. Exactly! I just want to, I want to just talk to you all. I don't want to, miss what you guys have to say. I want to know what you guys are to say and give you all of the love y'all deserve. I could take a screenshot and just trace their bodies. That could... No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'll try my best. I'm just... Not anything else, just the very blurry body position. I went ahead and dropped the highlight of the conversation in the Clips channel on Discord. Yay! Yay. I don't think it's mostly the fact that Photoshop is being slow. I mean, we could, if y'all want to, we could do a warm-up doodle like we did on Tuesday, if that is something you guys enjoyed watching me do. And it's the pro shop. What? Yeah, I know, it's the pro shop. What's wrong with it? She mostly just laughed. Pfft. Rude. Also, hey! Matt, you've been here for a while. Hello. Went ahead and dropped the highlight, yes. Y'all hate, I hate, being, gone so early once more, but it appears that my brain's comfort reaction being sleep means it assumes automated tiredness when I hang out, here, in stream, and also have a reason to be physically tired. That's okay, Haku. If you gotta go relax, go relax. It's your... If you gotta go relax, please take the time you need for yourself. Yeah, you are amazing and deserve all of the love and that you give to others. You should give to yourself. Come on, Photoshop, let me move. Fuck off. Let me move this arm around. Oh, have a very good rest of your night, Ejafit. Thanks so much for hanging out. Speaking of rude corporeal forms, I'm up for work in about 4 hours, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Please get the rest. Oh my gosh, take care of your corporeal form, my friend. Thanks so much for the follow and hanging out. It was great to see you. Bye. Geekouts on my end. It looked like you said not really after we said, did y'all like the warm-up doodle last time? And I was like, whoa, the 2-1. I loved having warm doodle last time. Okay, we could do a warm-up doodle. I will see if I can move this gosh dang arm, and then we can do a warm-up doodle. Boogie. I can type. There we go. Alright, we are saved. About an hour in. Why don't we just do a little doodle to warm up that hand, shall we? Ooh, welcome back with sustenance, JJ. Wasn't here in stream properly with what feels like forever, and I want to stay. And at this point, I'm just being a whiny baby because I know avoiding sleep is inevitable due to being sick. You're sick too? Haku, take care of yourself. You deserve it. And we love having you, but you also deserve to take care of you. I wanted to try watching Eden Zero Bree, but my mental health hasn't been the greatest, so I'm struggling to watch anything requiring focus. I understand, JJ. That is totally valid. Like, there is a for me, I don't know why, but, K-dramas and anime, while they require focus like reading, it's like, you know, reading, they are 100% my comfort food. So I watch that. I watch those when I have really bad mental health. Arcadian Night Art, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How's your night going? Oh, you came in with Deej's raid. Yay! Welcome. How's my night going? It's going pretty good. I'm having a good time. A little struggling with some art, but all in all, having a good time. Hotel del Luna opinion. I haven't watched it. I have not watched Hotel del Luna because from what I've seen of it and the premise of it, it seems a little darker than what I usually watch, but it seems fun. It is about a hotel for ghosts and has a cool premise, and it seems cool. Maybe when I'm more in a spooky mood, I'll check it out. But whenever you are in a mood to watch Eden Zero JJ, it's really, really good. It's fairy tale but space, and it's great. It doesn't have the same community as Fairy Tail has, like everyone was working together type of vibe as Fairy Tail has, at least in the beginning, because they have to like gather the team and stuff. There's not like a guild full of characters already. They kind of have to assemble all of the characters, but it's really fun and really good, and it's just Shiki and Rebecca is literally just Natsu and Lucy in a different setting. The Catradora pick is still your lock screen? Guys! Thank you! Enjoy the rest of your stream, Bree. Thanks so much for the raid, Hideyoshi. Have a great rest of your night and have a good time at your nephew's band performance. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You are the best. Thank you for bringing your people in and entrusting your community to me. Have a great rest of your night, Hideyoshi. Fairy Tail really slaps. It's fucking great. It's fun. Fairy Tail's really fun. It's going well for myself. I'm about to finish up work and get ready to do some art and stuff. Ooh, what you working on? All right, let's see. What should we work on? What should be our doodle today? Let's roll the dice and see what doodle we should do right now. We've got, the first thing is the lovely desktop cinnamon roll. Desktop cinnamon roll art, or continuing the John Blynn Drake meme, or doing a Let Me Date My Ship, but it's a spell book. Putting that on the cover of a spell book. Or the fourth option is Catboy Noir, and the fifth option is Brie Ross. Me as Bob Ross. Oh, that's a wide range of stuff. That is a wide variety of stuff. I think a poll will be coming in very shortly, unless my mods weren't paying attention, that I will make a poll myself. There we go. There we go. Vote in the poll for what you would like me to try to draw in 20 minutes. I'll have to only give up on the limitations of my corporeal form. Alas, I shall retire for rest. Good. Take care of your corporeal form, Haku. Good night. For me, the thing that requires the most focus to watch or listen to is actual plays. I have to have a specific energy. Yeah, I don't need a specific... It's also really easy to watch actual plays. I really enjoy watching actual plays. Also, YouTube videos. I watch a lot of, like, K-drama compilation YouTube videos that is basically like, here's a whole bunch of women being badasses in K-dramas, or here's a whole bunch of couples being really cute in K-dramas. And that's just sort of what I watch when I have literally no mental capacity. Hey! 7C Ursula! Ursula, welcome on in! How is your Thursday going? The art struggle bus is always real. It is. We are struggle busting it up today. It's okay. I knew that I was going to have us be on the struggle bus today with this piece. My track record of drawing people in this pose is not great, which is why I haven't drawn this fan art in a long time, but decided to draw this fan art today, because why not broadcast my struggle to the world? Reroll. Oh my god, 7 people. You got it. Bree Ross it is. Oh my gosh. This is good love. I have never voted faster. I don't actually know what we were drawing. Oh my gosh, JJ. Okay, I will tell you what we are drawing. I'll show you what we are drawing. Dun 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 dun. So it's kind of this pose, but I'm trying to make it look like extra romantic. And this is from Legally Blonde the musical. I had a little bit of a thing about it at the beginning of the stream, and I will talk about it again once we finish this quick duel. But this is my reference. It's very blurry, so you can see the stress that I'm under. Bree Ross it is. Bree Ross. Thank you, Arcadian. Ooh, you're coloring a picture of your D&D group? That's so cool! D&D crew! Tell me all about your party. I'd love to hear about it. This one is my lock screen and the mod ranges are my home screen. The fact that you guys are using my art on your phones is... Thank you. That's so sweet. Alright, let's look up a quick reference picture for Bob Ross. Hello, my good boy. My good boy. You are so sweet. And let's get Snaz up and going so you guys can see the time on my screen to know how long I have left. It sounds really cool. I'm really excited to try it. Yes. I mean, like, it's very, very fun. I'm low-key also, like, as I'm very obsessed with Legally Blonde the musical at this moment, and I'm also low-key extremely obsessed with Eden Zero right now. Because it's everything I love about fairy tale, but in a sci-fi setting. And the galaxy that they are in is called the Sakura Cosmos. And in every shot of them in space, there is just cherry blossom petals floating in the middle of space. And I'm obsessed with that. If all of you that has come with me on this art journey knows where I've ended up and knows where I began, and that is so my goddamn shit. That is such my shit. And they introduced a narrator in episode 4! In episode 4, they introduced a narrator! I'm obsessed! It's so good! Okay, I'll keep talking about it while I drop Brie Ross and Legally Blonde. I'll just keep talking about the things that I like, because it's my stream and I do what I want. Alright. Let's get my actual noise timer going on my phone. Oh, look at this Bob Ross emotes. Heck yes. Heck yes, my boy. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw me as Bob Ross. But yeah, I started my drawing journey. I started my drawing journey as a sci-fi space artist. I drew a lot of spacescapes when I first started out to really like get me trying to draw backgrounds and stuff. And so the fact that and now, like, as you can see, kind of like my whole like vibe around my stream is like very cherry blossoms and pink flowers and stuff. The fact that the Sakura Cosmos is the Sakura Cosmos, it's my full brand. It is my full brand. Should my hair be in a fro, or should I have a fro wig on top of my hair? What do you guys think? Oh, it's so tropic, and that's what makes it its best. This stream is helping my mental health more than I thought it would be, so there's that. I'm glad, JJ. I know, Fairy Tail is extremely tropic. There's a whole lot of tropes, and yet it's so nice. It's so nice. Like, if you want to learn about anime and learn what the tropes are, and then also watch an anime that is extremely wholesome, and the fact that, like, it's all about family and friendship, Fairy Tail is for you. Eden Zio was made for Breathe. This is my stream. I do what I want. Thank you for the clips, guys. Fro wig on the top of the hair. Wig, hit enter. Super curls, fro wig with baby squirrel living in it. Oh, wig with ash in it. Oh god, yes, okay. Yeah, Fairy Tail is the power friendship to the 100,000th degree. It really is. Like, people get cured by the power of friendship. It's great. Like, they're about to die, and then via the power of friendship, they heal their whole body and are able to fight again, and it's great. It's great. It's the best thing. Might give me okay. If my excitement will get you to watch Eden Zero, I will keep talking about Eden Zero, because oh my goodness, like oh, it's just so good. They introduce a narrator in episode 4. They start the show with like this elusive character named Mother, who if anyone has played Ni no Kuni, looks like the White Witch from Ni no Kuni, the first one. And so that's like what my mind immediately went to, who's like this like robotic, she's like this robotic motherly woman figure that is apparently, this is Mother, that is apparently as big as the goddamn cosmos, and no one has ever met her, but they all kind of worship her like a god. And you can only get to her if you like exit the Sakura Cosmos. And the Sakura Cosmos, at the edge of the Sakura Cosmos, is guarded by, you guessed it, dragons. Ah! Anyways, so Mother is obviously like this goddess that created the universe, right? We don't necessarily know for sure, but we all kind of know the vibes. We all know the vibes of anime. Or like storytelling. She definitely created the universe. And everyone tries to get to her so she can like grant their wish or whatever. But also, you know what? Let's also put on a fake beard. Let's do that. Because why not? And it's great. And I want to draw her because she seems fucking dope as hell. And from the images that I've seen of her, she looks so cool. And just like every anime girl, she's got huge titties. But you know, it's fine. Kind of works for like the motherly vibe. But it's great. Anyways, and she's like this big throne. This big rock throne that's just floating in the middle of space. And you hear her voice like once at the end of episode 1, and she's only referred to for the rest of the whole thing. And it's great. Oh, and the narrator girl is not Mother. It's a different lady entirely who just walks on stars and is wearing traditional Chinese garb, and her name is Zhao Mei. I don't know what this anime's about, but it's great. Space dragons! Space dragons! It's extremely science fantasy, yes. Yes, space dragons, 100%. Like in the gosh dang first episode, little child Shiki looks up at the stars and sees a comet, and his grandfather, who is the Demon King, who is a robot, basically, his grandfather tells him that this comet is a dragon, and this other robot that is his friend, says like, and I think it's just a regular comet. And his grandfather's like, how can you be so sure? There's many wonderful things in the universe. And then his grandfather talks to Shiki about the power of friendship, and that it's extremely important, you know. And then, you know, that type of vibe. And it's very cool and a very cute scene. And then we fucking find out at the end of that episode, that it was actually a dragon. It's not a comet, it's actually a dragon. It's actually a space dragon. The important part of that is all of the ship. There's also, there is a lot of ships in Fairy Tail, if that is what you're talking about. In Eden Zero, there is actually a real ship. The ship's name is called Eden Zero. You really sped by the phrase Demon King Robot. I sped by it because I have nothing else. That's all you need to know. They don't really tell you much else other than he is referred to as the Demon King. And he's also a robot. And he He took Shiki. He took Shiki in when he was a child. That's all we know. Is there a ship romance? No. The ship is not technically alive, but it is powered by 4 hot women AIs. So you could romance the ship if you wanted to. Not yet. We only know of 2 so far in Eden Zero. There's a few others. But the first one we meet is basically this lovely, hot woman AI who gives really good massages. Because why not? This doodle is everything. I'm having a good time with this doodle. We've got 9 minutes. I can't believe we have 9 minutes left. Time is going by so slowly. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she give really good massages? The only people that she's given massages to are women, though, so... Why would she not? And then there is, oh, the second AI. The second AI in Eden Zero that we know of. Well, there's many AI in Eden Zero. But the second AI of the ship Eden Zero is a warrior nun. She's a warrior nun! Oh my god, it's the best! A warrior nun! He's a warrior nun. She has the power to heal people, and she's a warrior nun. Yeah, she's the priest classed in every JRPG. And of course, to use her magic, she takes off her nun robe and she's wearing a goddamn bikini. Anyways, it's fine. It's great. Her name is Sister. 'Cause, yeah. Oh, and the next one that they're trying to find. The next one they're trying to find is named Hermit, and she looks like Hatsune Miku. She's got the blue hair, the pigtails, and everything. She looks like Hatsune Miku. It's so good. Legally distinct Hatsune Miku. No, Eden Zero is wilder. Oh, and there's a character, oh, and JJ. Both Erza and Jalal are in this. They have different names. Erza's name, in Fairy Tail, her name is Erza Scarlet. In Eden Zero, her name is Elsie Crimson. Yeah. Natsune Hiku. Natsumi Hiku. No, her name is technically Hermit, and then there's also Valkyrie, who is... So they've got, like, the heart... They've got the heart, the soul... I don't remember. They do different things for the ship. There's sword, shield, heart, soul? I think, that are, like, the 4 things that take care of the ship. We have the shield. The Valkyrie is the sword. Sister is the heart. And I think the Hermit is the soul. Maybe. I don't know. He didn't even try with that one. No. No. And I almost said Lucy's rival. And Rebecca's rival, looks like an older version of Wendy. Not rival in love. Rival in being a YouTuber. Yeah, that's right. Rebecca's profession is being a YouTuber. Technically, it's called a beecuber. Yeah. Not Brie. Those are just Pokemon games. I know, they're just Pokemon games. This anime has everything. Let me say the more I don't know what to do. Watch it and be obsessed with it with me. It's like so good and also so wild. I watched it all last weekend. I need someone to talk to about this. Is this still the same? Yeah, it's all the same anime. This is Eden Zero, 100%. It's on Netflix. There's 12 episodes. Go watch it. That's only the first one, season 1, but yes. You told me that the more I talk about it, the more you want to watch it, so I haven't shut up. So it's a space journey fairy tale version of Making Captain Planet. Kind of. I don't think they're trying to, like, make Captain Planet or anything. But they are trying to, what kind of the whole point of what they're doing is they're trying to get to Mother. They're trying to get to Mother. Just to, like, because they can. They keep getting reasons to. The first reason was Shiki wanted to because he was curious. And so that Mother could grant his wish that he could be friends with literally everyone in the universe. And Rebecca wanted to go because it would be really good for her B-Cube views. And then they just keep getting more and more reasons to go. My roommate met the butt jiggle gang and he is upset. Oh, the butt jiggle gang and Fairy Tail. Ah, so good. Yeah, binge these 12 episodes of Eden Zero and then go and watch Fairy Tail. And then you can see how much the similarities are. Like, there's only 12 episodes of this. Watch this first, then go watch Fairy Tail. The what jiggle gang? The butt jiggle gang. They try to rob trains, and they're not good at it. Now how long is it? Because I think alright, it shall be done. 12 episodes. That are all about like 20 to 30 minutes long. I don't know if it counts as just an anime anymore. It's breaking too many laws of reality. It is breaking too many laws of reality. You are right. Alright, I'm gonna quickly get this done, and then we can go back to talking about possibly Legally Blonde, possibly more Eden Zero, possibly whatever we want. Just a whole bunch of paint. This is you come to the brigade for quality content of me talking about my random hyperfixations. And if that's not what you came for, I'm sorry, that's what you're gonna get. There we go. And now we've got Ash sticking out of my wig fro. It's okay. It's okay. We've got the Brie Ross doodle down. Heck yeah. Tibbly jiggle gang. Alright. A little bit of a warm-up doodle to get us ready to keep doing the, working on some Legally Blonde fan art. Hello. Oh! Thank you! Oh, wow. Okay. So, I've been delivered a pile of stickers. Don't worry about the pile of stickers that smells like burning over here. Oh my gosh. That's so many. Holy crap. I knew that I had a lot of stickers, but this is a lot of stickers. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get back on track, Bree. You can review the stickers after stream. To be friends with the whole universe? That's not a wish, but a curse. Shiki is an anime protagonist, therefore, well, a shonen anime protagonist, which means that therefore he must want to be friends with everybody he comes across. He even, like, oftentimes he even, he will introduce himself to a random stranger and ask them to be his friend. He's that kind of person. And then anytime anyone beats up on his friends, he's like, well, we obviously can't be, you lost your chance at being my friend because you're being mean to my other friends, so I can't be your friend anymore. If you stop it, maybe I'll be your friend. And everyone's like, what are you doing, dude? Thanks for hanging out, Arcadian Knight. It was great to meet you. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye! If I beat you up and you decide to be nice to us, we can be friends, okay? That is Natsu. That is 100% Natsu dragging it right there. Oh. Alright, let's see if... Let's see if my warm-up doodle helped me figure out how to draw this sketch a little better. I do have a moderate theory on that. What if Natsu's abs are just flesh-colored dragon scales that look like abs? I mean, that could be a thing. Why is the robot named Michael? Why is which robot named Michael? His best friend? I don't know. I don't know why the robot's name is Michael. I could not tell you. Are you watching it right now, JJ? To be fair, Fluttershy threatening a Discord to no longer be, his friend did stop Discord from being evil and hurting her friends, so maybe it works. If you're a shonen protagonist, threatening them with friendship usually works. I'm gonna give him his scruffy hair back, because I like his scruffy hair back. Emmett has, in this shot, his hair is slicked back, and I don't like that for him, so I'm giving him his scruffy hair back. Who cares about your hair? I don't want it to be slicked back. Gross. I forgot Happy's in this too. Happy is indeed in this one too. I also thought you were talking about Discord. I didn't think you were talking about anime. I thought you were talking about Discord and Fluttershy, like, as things that we could use in real life. Emmett deserves scruffy hair. Okay, so back to what I was basically, like... So, why are we drawing this today? Why am I drawing Emmett and Elle being adorable? It is... in honor of, excuse me, I wanted to take just kind of a day not to, like, work on anything that I had to do for work, and just kind of work on things that I wanted to do, like, fan art. So I pulled the Discord and asked, what they would want me to draw, and resoundingly everyone, asked me to draw Legally Blonde the Musical fan art. Because we watched Legally Blonde the Musical in the Discord on last Thursday, a week ago. So this is sort of... I really enjoy this moment in the musical. This, if you're unfamiliar with the musical, this moment is literally the end of the musical where Emmett and Elle kiss, and it's great, and it's like the curtain drop moment. Elle has, they've just been, like, engaged or whatever, and it's like the very end, and the whole song is like, oh my god, you guys. And the very last end, he like pulls her in for a kiss, and under his breath he mutters, oh my god. And then they kiss, and then the curtain drops, and it's the best thing ever! It is the best moment ever. And so I am drawing that moment. Wait, hold on. Was that about My Little Pony and not anime? I don't know anything about My Little Pony. Was it Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. That makes more sense if they were My Little Pony names rather than anime characters, though I could see it. It's perfect! It's so good. I'm really bad at drawing backs, I have noticed. What? How do people why are people 3D? Why are people 3D? I don't know! It could be a name of an anime character. Could be a name of an anime character, I don't know. I gotta learn how to draw backs better. One day.
Take some time to get away.
Highly overrated if my back pain is anything to go by. Backs are very important for us to stand upright, but they also suck. It's okay. I will get better and better at drawing this back as I draw it thousands of times. I'm talking nonsensical names. It's probably MLP. You're right. I'm fully wrong. I'm very sorry. I've sinned on this day. I mean, you know. Wishful thinking, JJ. Wishful thinking. Emmett does deserve scrappy hair. MLP is the king of glittery sounding nonsense names. Very true. Because you should never trust a Michael. Brother's name is Michael. Is this some dark past, Ursula, that we shouldn't get into? Just good old sibling rubbing. Ribbing? Rubbing. Ribbing. Goodness. Okay, why can't I draw Elle's face? Elle, why do you have such a hard face to draw? I'll start with the eye. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I understand. I rib my brother all the time. What the frickle frack? I don't know. Why did Twitch highlighted cake and pound cake as something that is bad words? In what? Why? Why is that bad words? Please let me know. One of them is called Cheese Sandwich. So yes, MLP does have some fun names. I mean, you can always count on MLP to have characters like Songbird Serenade, Cheese Sandwich, Carrot Cake, or Shining Armor. Someone's name is Carrot Cake?
We can come back, but the time is done. I'm running to escape from your left on light. 'Cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. 'Cause I gave you my whole life, and instead you gave me nothing. And you let me here lonely. We can come back, but the time is done. I'm running to escape from your left on light.
Oh no, he's looking like a Disney prince. What have I done? What have I done? I made him a Disney prince! It's okay. I'll figure it out. I made him a Disney prince! Oh no. I mean, I'm always down for Disney princifying people, but it was not my intention to make his scruffy hair make him look like a Disney prince. I can fix it. I can fix it. Don't worry. I can either make it more princely, or I can fix it. Who knows what the outcome will be? Who knows? Not least of all me. Oh, you look so cute. Take a little break. Aw, guys. I'll take a little break. Okay, how about after I finish accidentally princifying Emmett, I will take a little break. Oh. Only hoof creatures have society. Alright, the poll is over. We cannot talk about MLP anymore. The poll is over. Oh no, it's more Disney Princey! Crap! Oh no. Have a good dinner, Orange. Thanks so much for Thanks so much for stopping by and coming to the wildness that was the me freaking out about Eden Zero, everyone else freaking out about people started freaking out about MLP, and then also talking about Legally Blonde. Today's been wild. Have a good dinner, Orange. Horse. I was trying to bait Sean. I will take a quick break after we finish, I guess, Disney Princifying his hair. God, I'm too good at drawing good hair. Fuck. I'm too good at drawing just hot boy hair. Curses. Curses me and my hair skills. What if we sneakily bring in Emmett's clothing, huh? What if we sneakily draw Emmett's clothing real quick? Mods can't hurt me, I'm the streamer. Haha! Break, I hardly know her. I must persevere. He looks like a Disney prince. I have failed in my duties. What if I change his jawline? Fuck, still Disney prince. The jawline wasn't the issue, it's the hair. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay, we all know who this is. Such Disney. I try to make it look scruffy and it turned into Disney prince hair. It's fine. It's from Elle's perspective, maybe. It's fine. Alright, Elle. Can I give you a glow up like I gave Emmett? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break before I attempt Elle's glow up. No! You cannot bribe my roommate to come and sabotage my stream. Don't do this. Oh no, Centaur World! No! I know people that have watched that in this chat! Horses! Alright, you guys talk about Centaur World while I go take a break. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go get more water. You guys talk about Centaur World. We have fully lost the plot of this stream. And that's okay. I'll see y'all in like 2 minutes. I'll be back soon. Bye. I'm back. Hello, everybody. I forgot how much of a Disney prince he looked like. Hi, everybody. I am back. I've got more water. Everyone, please go hydrate yourselves. Dehydrate, rehydrate, get watered. I don't know. Take care of your corporeal form. If you haven't already. Because I know y'all like to just go hog wild like me. Welcome back. Hi! Welcome back, everybody. How was talking about Centaur World? Yes, apparently, it's... Singing horses are kind of the vibe. And which kind of brings me to a segue about the 7, which I want to talk about. I had a whole, like, idea for, like, just talking about some really cool, like, fem media, today, and then we didn't get to any of it. So I'm gonna do that to try to, like, talk about that in the last, like, 40 minutes of the stream. Oh my gosh. I also have a lot of, like, announcements that I didn't get to, but that's okay. Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All of this talking about singing horses and stuff. The robots in Inzir look like Cybermen. They kind of do. There's a lot more robots than just those robots. I haven't started this week's episode. I have not started this week's episode, but just like Legally Blonde, Legally Blonde, and apparently My Little Pony and Centaur World? I don't know about Centaur World. But I haven't watched Centaur World. It is, Miranda told me that it isn't my vibe. So I trust her and I won't watch it. Not because I don't like horses, but because I really hate squash and stretch animation, and Centaur World has a lot of that gross body business. So, Centaur World is not your vibe. Thank you. But, I'm really enjoying the trend. I don't know if it's a trend, because Legally Blonde the musical came out, and Legally Blonde came out, like, many years ago. And Legally Blonde is no longer on Broadway. It is no longer being its awesome, amazing self. But it's newish in my life in terms of the trend of me knowing about it, and then also, me knowing about, like, the Seven and stuff, that a lot of the media I've been consuming, and a lot of the media that I know that is out there a lot right now, that is extremely well written and very good, is extremely girly, but not in a way that is bad, which I really, really enjoy. I am a very girly person, but for a lot of times in my childhood, it was kind of looked down on to be extremely girly. And, I mean, not really as a girl, but, like, there's, like, here's specifically girl media that perpetuates, like, tropes and things like that, and kind of, like goes, tee-hee, I'm a girl. And then there's, like, boy media, which is, you know, how, you know what I'm talking about. Or, like, you know, how Lego turned into boys' toys, and they had to make, like, Friends as, like, a girl Lego thing. That type of vibe. That very hyper girly, but not necessarily good shows. And so a lot of, like, shows like My Little Pony or, very specifically girly shows were looked down on in a lot of, like, circles, that if you liked that, you weren't truly like this. Or, like, if you liked adorable, cute little games on your DS, like Nintendogs are style savvy instead of playing only exclusively Pokemon and fighting games, and you were looked down on type of vibe. Recently, a lot of really cool, like, media, has come out where it's very girl-centric in a very cool way, which I really enjoy. And, like, girly femme in that vibe, where there's a lot of pinks and purples and sparkles, and it's all you're all very happy about being a princess, or, a blonde lawyer, or, and in the case of the Seven, a whole bunch of teen girls. It's so cool that media now, when you talk about girly media, it's a lot of, like, very well written, it addresses tropes, but doesn't, like, get into, it addresses tropes, but doesn't, like, get into the harmful aspect of those tropes, and severely advocates for these are fun, girly things, and that's okay. Like, and that's just such a different tone than when I was a kid. In the early 2000s, it was like, we have to market specifically, there is a war between the sexes, or there's a war between the genders, whatever, I don't know, depends on who you ask, and, one was looked down on, and the other one was bolstered, and then it, like, flip-flopped a little bit depending on what you cared about, but a lot of times girly media was boo-hoo. And then things like Legally Blonde the musical came out, and Legally Blonde the movie came out, and not until, like, later in the 2010s was it celebrated. A lot of people really liked Legally Blonde the movie when it first came out, but it was criticized for all of the reasons, because it's a girl, and she's doing these things, and it's unrealistic, which, it's a movie, of course it is, but, like, it was criticized for a lot of, like, reasons, and then not until, like, the late 2010s when a frickin' musical came out in 2008, when you're like, oh, okay. Like, you can still be a powerful woman, a powerful girl, and still be girly. Which I really, really enjoyed. Relic Storyteller, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome to the brigade. But yeah, so, like, you could, there was started to crop up a lot of media that, while being femme and girly, they well, femme and girly, they are still content, like, respected content, which is really cool, and I really enjoy, and that's what I really like about Legally Blonde, specifically, like, just, like, the concept of Legally Blonde, but also, like, the musical, where it's never at her, like, joking about being girly is never at her expense, and it's a reason that, like, she's, like, looked down upon, and then later on, this other girl who's been trying to, like, perpetuating a toxic femininity exterior where she's like, you have to be ruthless and cruel to get ahead. Whereas Elle's like, no, just be kind to everybody and freaking make friends, and like, we have to like stick up for each other, because if us girls don't stick up for each other, then who's gonna stick up for us? Type of vibe. And it ends with the girl who's being very toxic in her own femininity basically just kind of like opens up and is like, I don't have to have the perfect life. I don't have to be the perfect person to win. I just have to like go for it and back a woman that has been wronged, because that is so much more important than being this woman in a man's world. And it's so cool. I don't know. And then now I'm like watching The Seven, which if you don't know what The Seven is like a the newest Dimension 20 season, where basically it is a whole bunch of teen adventurers, and they're all girls, and it's so girly, but in not like unicorns and rainbows, even though that's what a few of them are like. It's also like, oh, we can be like girly and be like catty and go about our, like, talk about our feelings in a really interesting way, and I'll have like fans to like fan ourselves when we're getting horned up about someone. And it's so great, and it's like, you know how, like, so many, like, TikToks or Vines or whatever, when boys are being stupid and hilarious, it's boys are being boys, but, like, Legally Blonde and The Seven and She-Ra is really just, like, girls being girls. No, everything that makes being girly amazing and hilarious and complex and wonderful. And I really like that. I don't know. It's a trend that's been happening a lot, where girly media is really, like, getting, like, a huge boost in terms of writing quality. Anyways, I don't know. It's just, I don't have, like, a point other than it's really refreshing. And as someone that is extremely girly, is really nice to see. Yeah, Legally Blonde, the movie came out in 2001. I'm pretty sure the musical came out in 2008. Either 2008 or 2012. Any misogynic jokes or beliefs from any character in the show are undone or punished. It rules. Exactly. Like, no one is like, oh yes, it is good to be misogynistic. Like, there is that in there. There is that in there in the show, because there kind of has to be to, like, show the, like, the dichotomy of opinions, but it's amazing. Because it's always like, oh wait, no, those thoughts are bad, and we should strive to do better. This one reminds me a lot of Tuca and Birdie when it comes to tone, but then it's also set in a fantasy world where grand cosmic consequences. I love. I've never seen Tuca and Birdie, which I probably should. But the Seven, they talk about it in like the first Seven adventuring party, where they talk about what it feels like for all of them to be in a RPG, to be in a party in an RPG group that is all women. All the characters are women, and all very femme-presenting people, and in the party, and they talk about how it like feels pretty much normal, but The 7 is Dimension 20's newest RPG season. Here, I'll give you a little rundown of the 7. So the 7 is basically the next installment of Dimension 20's RPG series, and it's cool in a lot of ways. One, because it is the first time they pretty much talk about, or they bring in NPCs and give players NPCs to play with. The 7 in both Fantasy High Season 1 and Fantasy High Sophomore Year are characters that are referred to in the first season as the 7 Maidens, because they have to be basically kind of, I don't want to spoil the plot, but basically they get kidnapped and have to break themselves out of this thing that they get kidnapped from, and are very cool, badass women that go to Eggford Adventuring Academy. And for a lot of time, like, everyone was like, the fandom was super into the 7 and wanting to know more about them, and now it's become its own season where we get to learn more about the characters that make up the 7, or the 7 Maidens, which is their adventuring party name. And I will say that something that makes it so great is that the literal intro to the 7, like, they know what they are doing. The little intro to the 7 is, like, straight out of, like, a Powerpuff Girls cartoon. It's great. Like, it starts with, like, a prophecy, and then talks about how badass these women are, and this cool little, like, action poses, and, like, it's very, like, Powerpuff Girls, and it's wonderful. Yeah, they're not called maidens because it's a damsel in distress thing. It's because it's what the prophecy calls them. Basically signifying that they are women that haven't had sex yet. Type of vibe. And they make fun of it constantly. Like, that, we don't want to be called that. That's weird. And that's why the show is called The 7 and not The 7 Maidens. Because they're like, no, maybe not. Maybe we don't call ourselves that. And yeah, they're NPCs, and they become, we have a whole season about them now, and it's great. And because they're all just it's a badass party of women that are saving the world. And just are very excited about that. Alright, I cannot draw Elle's face is at such a weird angle, and I don't know how to draw it. Elle. Why you do this to me, Elle? It'd probably be good if you watched the earlier seasons of Dimension 20 first. Just so you kind of know who these characters are, but just like everything, you don't have to. You can always, if you watch the other seasons after that, you can always pick up context later. Alright, I gotta hyper-focus on her face or else I'm never gonna get it done. I do not know how to draw this angle of a face. Elle, you're killing me! Elle, you are killing me. I don't know how to draw your face. Look at this, how How do I do this? Elle, you're killing me here. You're killing me. I'm doing it. I'm being bad. I'm doing it. Taking a screenshot. Fuck you. I need to know how to draw this goddamn face. Because I've spent literally 3 hours doing almost nothing. This is what happens. This is what happens when you draw fan art, kids, after not drawing fan art for forever. Continue. Elle, I beg of you. I beg. What the how the fuck do I draw you? Okay, so your eyes are here. Your nose goes like this. And your mouth is here. And then she is blurry as shit in a weird angle. Okay. You kind of look a little bit like a witch, but that's okay. We will fix it. Hey, Anne, welcome on in. How's your day going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess making a Disney prince isn't nothing. It's not nothing. I have achieved something, at least. How's your Thursday going, Anne? It's great to see you. Okay, Elle, you look terrifying. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm going to fully forgo trying. You know what? I'm just gonna, you know what? Fuck this image. I'm going to do what I want. It's not happening. Very right. I don't need input. Elle's face can shove it. This reference image can suck my nuts. That's how I feel about it right now. Just so done. Wash his ears in shock. That's how done I am with this goddamn reference image. I mean, we could make a quote bot. I've said a lot of fun things on this stream. I'd be down for a quote bot. There we go. I was like, that eye is too close. And it was. There we go. Wait, well, hold on. What's happening? Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Butts, oh booty, crotch abilities, the infamous booty fucks. I said fire quotes. Inspirational posters with booty fucks on it. I mean, I've had some fun quotes in my time. Like a nature scene with early morning fog, a beautiful sunset over a quarry lake that just says booty fucks on it. How is that inspirational? This information is suck nuts. Oh, please do. Please live tweet Ian Zero and Misk Media. I need that content. I need that content in my life. It's the content I want-ent. Alright, reference image, come back. I need it for hair now. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's looking a lot better ever since I stopped trying to frickin' draw her weird-ass face at the weird angle. Sometimes reference images help, and sometimes they hold us back. Sometimes we're not ready for the reference images yet. Tassel. Tassel. Hey Nico, welcome on in. It's okay. I'm not anywhere close to being done with this frickin' image, so don't you... Hey Ash, welcome back, my sweetie. I mean, I'm close to being done with the stream, but I'm not close to being done with this. So I'm probably going to keep streaming for a little bit longer. Because I feel like I have accomplished nothing, and I don't know how to draw a graduation cap. Ah! This has been the Struggle Bus stream, and also talking about the importance of strong female media. Ash is back. She's just over here. How's your Thursday going, Nico? It's great to see you. Is this Legally Blonde the musical or Disney princess film? It could honestly be both. It could honestly be both. Let's be honest. I'm going to take a break from this image, don't you worry, but I at least need something. I need to put I need something. If I just end with this will be 3 hours of a very basic sketch. Merch. Please don't make. I'm not gonna make merch of the words booty fucks, okay? I'm not doing it. I know I've said it, but I'm not putting it on a t-shirt. One time I ranted to my roommate for like 20 minutes about the lack of a good word for cutting things into thirds, and also the lack of two-sided shapes. Oh, great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shanique, I'm so sorry we left you out of the conversation. Can't believe we missed you. I know, we can't believe we missed you. You mean, check the memes channel. Please do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I might have overnapped a teensy bit. Don't. Look, if your body's telling you to nap, you gotta listen. Tassel. Fantasy High Sona, Aya Strong Fist! Yes! You've redeemed a commission! Heck yes, congratulations! Also, in this moment where I admit, who Emmett is from Legally Blonde. Emmett is the, main love interest, the not jerk love interest, of Els. He's a lot better in the musical. He is a lot better in the musical. He is the law professor's, like, TA and assistant, And he is also adorable and amazing. Like, on one hand, I want to shout out Horizon Zero Dawn for strong woman protag, but then all the cultural appropriation and whatnot. It's like, Matrix meme switch, not like this, not like this. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. Horizon Zero Dawn is such a beautiful game, though. There is some really iffy things about it, of course, but it's such a beautiful game. It sucks. John, please don't. John, you were great. Okay, I will check the memes. How about I end the stream while looking at your dumb meme? JJ! 24 bits, thank you so much for the biddies! I appreciate it! Thank you so much! I've seen the movie once back in high school for... You 100% gotta watch Legally Blonde the musical. You will love it, JJ. Gasp. I mean, it's pretty dumb. Don't put the commission in the wrong category, then I'll get so confused. It's true, it hasn't been 3 hours of nothing, it's been 3 hours of chaos. You're right. How could I be so wrong? It's been 3 hours of chaos. Okay, this is starting to look really cute. This is starting to look really cute, and I'm really excited. We've finally gotten past the struggle, and it's starting to look really cute. Look at them! Finally, it's starting to look really cute. Beautiful, beautiful, strangely horse-centric chaos. Yeah, and who do I have to blame for that, Danny? You did mention that you want to try to stream Tomb Raider this weekend. That's awesome. We've gotten past the cringe and into the cute phase. Welcome. Join me all in the cute phase, everybody. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the cute phase of this drawing, everyone. It took us a while, but we finally made it. Ugh. Alright, now. Now we've gotten to why I'm dressed in all pink today. I had a plan to make this, like, extremely pink and adorable, and I haven't gotten there yet. So we're getting to it now. It's just gonna be pink. I think it's just gonna be pink, white, and black. I think is what I'm gonna go for. I might change my mind later. Actually, no, I should also be blonde. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now we're gonna do just a quick color because, god dang it, I need something. I need something. I need something to wrestle me out of this, what the struggle today. We've crossed the threshold. It's so cute. Finally, the threshold has been crossed. The threshold has been crossed. It's finally cute. Oh wait, Ash is here. Ash is in her little hammock, and I haven't shown you guys Ash. I'm very sorry. It's a whole struggle bus just in general. Color that Disney Prince hair. I will warn you, he doesn't actually have Disney Prince hair. I just gave it to him on accident. And I'll be darned if I'll take it away. The moment they both had perfect hair. Yes, the moment that they kiss, and also the moment that they both had just gorgeous hair.
Take some time to get away.
I don't know why they made her sash. I guess it's Harvard colors for it to be red, but it should have been pink. I can make it pinker. You know what? It's my fan art. I'm gonna make the sash pink. Yes. Yes. I updated my meme and now it's now definitely 300 times better. Great. Disney princess hair may be a side effect of the breed it down and art process. Look, if I'm gonna make them cute, I'm gonna make them perfect. I will go with you. Whoa, whoa. Also, since we can't see his tie, his shirt's gonna be pink. Also, these are Elle's hands holding his hands there. They're so cute, guys! Men need to wear more pink, send tweet. Be pink like me, everybody! It's a good color! Thank you for giving me your support. Oh, the blush makes it. What color eyes does Emmett have? I don't know if I'll be able to tell. What color eyes do you think Emmett has? Forest green? I'm gonna go with that. Elle has blue eyes. Oh, they're so cute! Oh, they're so cute!
Come and have this drink beside me. Let's open up, girl, speak your mind. I just wanna have a conversation. No obligation, show me vulnerable. We ain't come here for no lonely night. We ain't looking for no shallow tide.
Ah! Look at them!
Put aside appreciation we've been trying to find. We've been trying to find. We've been trying to find. Come and have this drink beside me. Let's open up, girl, speak your mind. I just wanna have a conversation. No obligation, vulnerable. Show me vulnerable.
You gotta head out in a few? Okay, I'll look at... I wasn't sure when to end the stream, and we're getting close to the end, and I've had a good amount of time to, like, fully do some coloring to make it look like I actually did something this stream. So... God, they're so cute! Oh, God, I'm glad that we got to this point, because... This is This is what I want. This is what I wanted. This is the dream that I had of this fan art, and I'm glad we've achieved it. I will, yeah, I did a lot. It is hard to have two bodies interacting at a close range. It's very difficult. I'm probably gonna give it some, like, action lines and stuff later on, and, I don't know, fiddle with it to make it look extra cute, but we've got kind of, like, the sketch and the basic vibe down, and yay! We did it! We did it! We done did it, folks. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. And we're gonna add some sparkles. Sparkles! And then, because we can, adding an overlay, maybe not over the lines. And we are done for the day! Look, it actually looks like something now. It actually looks like something now. Woohoo! Alright, ready to ruin this good vibe we have going, guys? Yes. It's a brie piece. Gotta do a gradient. People need to wear more saturated colors. I agree. I'm not wearing many saturated colors. All of my pinks are very muted, except for my shorts. But more saturated colors is fun. I die. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, yes. Very pink. Much good. Much wow. Hey! First clone, welcome on in. Oh my god. They're so cute. Oh, to be in love and be an extremely powerful woman. Well done, Elle. Well done. Just. Cuties! Thanks, guys! We've achieved something today. I drew some fan art for the first time in a very long time, and I had a lot of fun. Oh, I have not said it. Have I not said anything? I've been here for a while. You have not. I don't think you've typed anything in chat yet, so hi! But thanks so much for lurking. It's been great to have you. Not by switching my cape and turning on my heel. Internalized misogyny made me hate pink, and I'm still struggling to hate it less. Yeah, I've never really cared about that because I just fully went into being a girly girl from the get-go. But I feel you on that one. Peak cute achieved. Thank you. Thank you, guys. How the fuck else am I supposed to dramatically punctuate the end of a conversation if not by swishing my cape and turning on my heel? I mean, you're valid and you should say it. You're valid and you should say it. Alright. I will also save this adorable Brie Ross doodle that we did today. And then get on with the end of the stream. I'm gonna bookend the stream with a few announcements since we didn't do a whole lot of announcements earlier today. I'm also very proud of this doodle. This chibi is very cute. We did some good things today. But I'm gonna bookend the stream with a few announcements. But you guys can look at the wild meme that John put in in the links for later channel, maybe? No. In memes. That makes more sense. Memes. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Why do I give my mods the power to do things? Thanks. No. Why? Because I know I used it as a swear. I know I used it as a swear, and that's the context for this, but it really just seems like I'm advocating for anal sex. Which is not a bad thing, but... Ugh. I don't even know if I can do announcements now. Oh, fuck. I can't stop. I gotta stop wheezing. Oh, oh, oh boy. Oh. Oh, I laugh like that from time to time, but I haven't laughed like that on stream in a very long time. Oh. Ugh. Miranda can vouch that has been my laugh for many years. Thank you for this. I mean, if you guys want to print this out as an inspirational poster, more power to you, but I will not be selling this. Okay, I do, oh boy. I haven't wheezed like that in a while. The anime glasses pose. Thanks, guys. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip, Matt. I appreciate you. You must allow so much booty bugs. Oh god. Alright. That's enough of that. Thank you very much for that, John. I appreciate you, and everything you do. Speaking of something, things are happening this weekend. I'm gonna be on stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Rainy's stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. playing some Monster Prom. If you liked me, doing things, and come and hang out with Rainy and celebrate her birthday tomorrow at 11 a.m. on her channel. Me and Resident Bard and another one of her amazing friends is gonna be playing Monster Prom, and it's gonna be hilariously horny and great. Secondly, what is happening tomorrow? I'm trying to catch my breath. What is happening tomorrow? I'll make it my Twitter banner. No, don't make it your Twitter banner. Don't make it your Twitter banner. Don't do that, JJ. Oh, fuck. Okay. Also what's happening tomorrow is that, the first page, the cover of Chapter 4 is coming out, tomorrow, technically tonight at midnight, so, if you're not following the Phoenix on either my website, Tapas, or Webtoon, definitely go and check it out. Both Tapas and Webtoon will be posted tonight at midnight, so if you're gonna be awake until then, you can watch it tonight. Or if you're gonna wait for it till tomorrow, then do that. But it'll be available at midnight tonight, the cover of Chapter 4, and then next week, Chapter 4, the first page of Chapter 4 begins. So, heck yeah, Chapter 4 is happening! The Phoenix is back! We are back from hiatus! And with that, I am also launching a Patreon. tomorrow as well. The tiers are already up on my Patreon. If you aren't supporting me on my Patreon and would like to support me on my Patreon, there's a lot of cool rewards that will be happening on my Patreon, but specifically at the $2 tier, just $2 a month, you get Pages of the Phoenix early, which is really cool. And you also get a personal thank you from whenever I post things on my webtoon or Tapas. You will get a personal thank you as a list of thank yous to my patrons for making the Phoenix possible, as well as getting early access to pages. And then also there's an extra special tier at the toppest of tiers if you want to get all of the cool stuff from my Patreon and also throw some money John's way. You can have a special editor tier where every month I throw John an extra $5 from you. And if more people do that, more money goes to John. So that's a whole thing. Yeah, $2, $2 whole in early Phoenix pages. Meaning, if you back my Patreon today and tomorrow, or before next week, you will get the first page of Chapter 4 tomorrow. So, that's pretty exciting. Technically, the cover is already up and available for my patrons if y'all want to check that out. So definitely go and check out my Patreon. And, FallCon is also happening on Saturday. This is the wild start to the weekend for me. FallCon is also happening on Saturday. There is no stream on Saturday. I will be at a convention selling my wares. If you're in the Twin Cities area and would like to come and visit me and buy some prints and get some physical copies of the Phoenix and maybe get some stuff signed, I will be at FallCon at the MN State Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Grandstand building. So definitely come and check me out if you want to. It's $15 to get in the door, and then it's just an amazing hall full of really cool creators in the Twin Cities, which I am one. So definitely come and check us out. And as always, I have a new coffee. You can support me on my stream via donations for Streamlabs, which is down there. We're going to be doing a Final Fantasy character creation stream next Thursday. In a week, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy character creation, so stick around for that. And then on this Tuesday, I am going to be doing... Oh my god. And then on this Tuesday, I'm going to be doing... I'm getting lightheaded from the wheezing. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to continue the High Priestess. Duh. We're doing things. And then we're also... things are happening. There's also an art reel. If you want to be a part of that, the Streamiversary is happening. My 2-year Streamiversary is happening on October 30th. And if you want to showcase your amazing art, there is an art reel that you can be a part of as well. A lot of things are happening. If you want to know what's happening, the best way is not to be here and look at me and have me verbally tell you things, because I'm bad at that. Join the Discord if you want to know more about me, because I post all of my announcements in Discord. That's all in the announcements channel. I am fading fast. Okay, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Oh my god, and also, oh my gosh, I had 3 raids today. I fully forgot that there was 3 raids today. 3! Resident Bard, you freaking lovely boy. The wonderful Deej art, and also Hideyoshi. 3 raids today. Thank you guys so much. If you're not following any of those people, John just recently started streaming, and he is awesome, and I'm going to be guesting on his channel on Monday. Oh my god. I'm doing too many things. I'm also going to be on his channel on Monday, playing some Stardew Valley. Deej is also an amazing artist. You should definitely go give him a follow. He's super cool and super fun. And Hideyoshi does amazing anime art if you want to go and give them a follow too. They're great. They're really cool. Also, if you're new here, this was a wild ride of a stream to be at. So thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of the brigade and following and giving bits and rating me everyone today and giving me subs. I really, really appreciate it. If you like what you see and want to see more of me, and want to know more about the things that I'm doing, and also want to see when I post art that I make on stream, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you can see most of my stuff. Or join the Discord. I will be posting all of my stuff in there as well. So, yeah. I love you all. I'm gonna go watch the 7 now. Who should we raid? I'm fading fast. Thank you guys. I can't get over the meme. I'm trying so hard to tamp it down. I'm losing my mind. John, you broke me. You fully broke me. I'll drive 9 hours to Minnesota just for that. Please do. JJ, I want to give you a hug. Drive 9 hours to come give me a hug. I'm also really excited for Final Fantasy XIV. I really want to make a cat girl and have fun. So many of you play Final Fantasy, and I'm really excited to play it with you all. Yes, $2 for early Phoenix. I would love and appreciate every backer at that too. Tumblr banner. I mean, fine. Tumblr banner. Tumblr is less professional than Twitter. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Bring the meme to a con. No. Please don't bring the booty fucks meme to a con for me to sign it. I don't know. I don't want that to be my brand. I want the meme as a mouse pad. I'm tired. Who's live? One day you'll drive 9 hours to give me a hug. That's valid. Who's live? Creative Spasms is live. Oh, hey, look! It's meant to be. Creative Spasms is live, and in their title it says, Road to 300 and some booty. Alright, let's do it. Let's lean into it. Let's lean into it. Wait, what's too late for that? I'm very excited for you to forget ever playing Neverwinter. What's too late? Hold on. What's too late? What did I do? Is it too late for me to forget playing Neverwinter? I mean, I haven't forgotten playing Neverwinter. I'm tired. It's too late that... You've defeated me. I've been defeated by chat. If you censor the necessary vowels, your options are limitless. Hey, I like Neverwinter too. I like Neverwinter. I'm excited to play. I do want to play more of it. I'm just finding leveling up a new bard kind of tedious. When I have energy for Neverwinter again, I will get super into it. Nothing else runs on my computer. Too late for booty fucks to not be your brand. Well, if Mod John makes it, it's my brand now. Let's go raid Creative Spasms and regale Creative Spasms with this meme that was made of me. They put booty in their stream title, so we're going to give them a raid as just a nice little mwah, continuing of the joke. I don't know how to end this stream. I love you all very, very much. Y'all are amazing. This has been a chaotic wild ride. And I love you all very much. You are truly amazing. Thank you for the raids. Even if you're live bullying me on stream to break me, I still appreciate and love you all and all of the support you guys give me. I will see you all on Tuesday. And also on social media and stuff all weekend. But I will see you all on Tuesday for another stream while we continue the High Priestess. Bye, everybody. Turbo.